We have joining us on the phone is the Democratic Congressman Adam Schiff, the ranking member of the House Intelligence Committee. Congressman Schiff, what do you make of the firing of Director Comey?
Well, it's incredibly disturbing at many levels. The first, that you have it based on a recommendation from an attorney general who is supposed to have recused himself from making decisions about the Russia investigation, and here he is recommending that the chief investigator of the Russia investigation be fired. And then you have a president, of course, making the decision who has his own associates under investigation, and purportedly on the basis of something the president applauded during the course of the campaign. So very hard to understand, raised a whole host of very troubling questions, should never have been undertaken, and certainly not in the absence of a concurrent appointment of a special prosecutor. I don't think there's anyone in the country right now that can have confidence that the president made this decision on a sound basis. Instead, everyone is going to suspect, and I think with very good reason, he's making this because he thinks it's in his personal interest to have Comey off the case.
Do you believe this is an attempt at a cover-up?
I don't know if I would call it a cover-up, but it's a brazen interference with the criminal investigation. After all, the president calls this whole investigation a fake, and here he had a FBI director who, for all of his other flaws, and I agree with a lot of criticisms about how he handled the Clinton email investigation, nonetheless was seriously looking into whether Trump is colluded with the Russians. And so for this president to fire him, and not at the beginning of his administration when he could say he wanted to make a fresh start, but seemingly out of the blue after Comey's testimony, after Comey has acknowledged publicly that he's investigating the president's associates, it just harkens back, I think, to some of the most tainted actions by President Nixon.